Bhutan, a land of mystery and enchantment. Nestled high in the Himalayas, Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon, remains an enigma to most of the world. This small country, shrouded in mystery and steeped in ancient Buddhist traditions, holds a unique place on our planet. Bhutan has many strange and wonderful things that you won't find anywhere else. Join us as we journey to Bhutan and unveil 10 fascinating facts about this captivating country. In a world obsessed with economic growth, Bhutan stands apart, choosing instead to prioritize the happiness of its citizens. This philosophy, known as gross national happiness, or GNH, is woven into the very fabric of Bhutanese society. Rather than focusing solely on GDP, Bhutan measures its progress by factors such as psychological well-being, health, education, good governance, and living standards. The four pillars of GNH are good governance, sustainable socio-economic development, cultural preservation, and environmental conservation, working in harmony to create a balanced and holistic approach to national development. Bhutan believes that true progress cannot be achieved at the expense of its people or the environment. From the friendly smiles of the locals to the vibrant culture that permeates daily life, happiness is palpable in the air. While some may question the feasibility of measuring happiness, Bhutan's commitment to GNH has undoubtedly created a unique and inspiring model for a more mindful and compassionate world. Imagine a world where countries not only strive to reduce their carbon footprint, but actually absorb more carbon dioxide than they emit. This is not a utopian dream, but a reality in Bhutan, the world's only carbon-negative country. The country's constitution mandates the preservation of at least 60% of its landmass as forest cover for all time. This commitment to protecting its natural heritage has resulted in lush forests covering over 70% of its landmass. These forests act as giant carbon sinks, absorbing vast amounts of CO2 from the atmosphere. Bhutan's reliance on renewable energy sources, primarily hydropower, further reduces its carbon footprint. The country's commitment to sustainable transportation also plays a vital role. Bhutan actively promotes walking, cycling, and the use of electric vehicles. Bhutan's dedication to environmental conservation serves as an inspiring example for the rest of the world. Imagine navigating a bustling city center, not by the harsh glare of traffic lights, but by the graceful gestures of white-gloved police officers. This charming scene is a common sight in Thimphu, Bhutan's capital city, where traffic lights are conspicuously absent. Instead of relying on automated systems, Bhutan has opted for a more personal touch, entrusting traffic management to its police force. Dressed in their distinctive uniforms, these officers stand at key intersections, directing the flow of vehicles and pedestrians with a combination of hand signals and whistle blows. This unique approach not only adds a touch of whimsy to the city, but also fosters a sense of community and order. Drivers are more likely to be courteous and patient when interacting with a human being rather than a machine. The absence of traffic lights also encourages mindfulness and awareness on the road. In a world where academic achievement often takes precedence, Bhutan has chosen a different path, integrating happiness and well-being into its education system through its innovative happiness curriculum. This groundbreaking program, introduced in all schools across the country, aims to nurture not just intellect but also emotional intelligence, compassion, and responsible citizenship. The happiness curriculum goes beyond traditional subjects, incorporating mindfulness practices, meditation, and value-based education into the daily lives of students. Children are taught to cultivate inner peace, develop empathy for others, and appreciate the interconnectedness of all things. The curriculum emphasizes experiential learning, encouraging students to connect with nature, engage in acts of kindness, and practice gratitude. By fostering emotional well-being from a young age, Bhutan aims to create a generation of mindful and responsible citizens who will contribute to a more harmonious and sustainable world. This innovative approach to education has garnered international recognition and praise. In the heart of the Himalayas, where Buddhist principles permeate every aspect of life, Bhutan stands as a sanctuary for animals, a nation where the taking of life is met not with indifference, but with reverence and compassion. This deep respect for all living beings is embodied in Bhutan's strict ban on slaughterhouses. As a predominantly Buddhist nation, Bhutan holds the sanctity of life in the highest regard. Instead of relying on domestic slaughterhouses, Bhutan imports its meat from neighboring countries, acknowledging the need to balance cultural practices with its core values. This policy, while presenting logistical challenges, reflects Bhutan's unwavering commitment to its Buddhist principles. The absence of slaughterhouses contributes to Bhutan's reputation as a peaceful and compassionate nation, a place where animals are not seen as commodities, but as fellow beings deserving of our respect and protection. It's a stark contrast to many parts of the world where factory farming and mass production often overshadow ethical considerations. Bhutan's stance serves as a powerful reminder that our treatment of animals reflects our own values and humanity. High in the Himalayas, where snow-capped peaks pierce the heavens, soars a creature of breathtaking beauty and profound cultural significance, the black-necked crane. Revered as a symbol of good fortune, longevity, and marital bliss, this elegant bird holds a special place in the hearts of the Bhutanese people. Every autumn, as the air turns crisp and the leaves transform into a kaleidoscope of colors, these majestic birds arrive in Bhutan, their haunting cries echoing through the valleys, signaling the changing seasons and the enduring cycle of life. The black-necked crane holds a prominent place in Bhutanese folklore and mythology, often depicted in traditional art, dance, and song. One of the most celebrated events in the Bhutanese calendar is the annual Black-Necked Crane Festival, held each November in the courtyard of Gangti Goempa, a 16th-century monastery nestled amidst the breathtaking Phobjika Valley. This vibrant festival, a joyous celebration of the crane's arrival, features masked dances, traditional music, and colorful costumes. The festival serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness between nature, culture, and spirituality in Bhutan. In the heart of the Himalayas, ancient traditions blend with Bhutanese humor. Phallic symbols adorn homes, monasteries, and restaurants as totems of luck, fertility, and protection. This tradition traces back to Drukpa Kunli, the divine madman, who used humor to teach Buddhism. The phallus symbolizes fertility, life force, and the triumph of good over evil. Today, brightly painted phalluses are common in Bhutan, especially in rural areas. They remind Bhutanese to embrace life's absurdity and find humor in the unexpected. While many nations readily open their doors to the world, eager to reap the economic benefits of mass tourism, Bhutan has chosen a different path, opting instead for a carefully regulated high-value, low-impact tourism policy. This policy, implemented in the 1970s, requires all tourists, except citizens of India, Bangladesh, and the Maldives, to book their trips through a licensed Bhutanese tour operator and pay a minimum daily tariff. By limiting the number of visitors and ensuring they have a genuine cultural experience, Bhutan aims to avoid the pitfalls of mass tourism that have plagued other destinations. The policy emphasizes quality over quantity, attracting discerning travelers who are genuinely interested in experiencing Bhutan's unique culture, nature, and way of life. Revenues generated from tourism are reinvested in education, healthcare, infrastructure development, and environmental conservation, ensuring that tourism benefits all Bhutanese citizens. Bhutan's tourism policy stands as a model for other nations seeking to balance economic growth with environmental conservation and cultural preservation. Clinging to a sheer cliff face, 10,000 feet above the Paro Valley, stands Taktsang Monastery, also known as the Tiger's Nest, an architectural marvel and one of Bhutan's most sacred landmarks. Legend says Guru Rinpoche flew here on a tigress and meditated in a cave. The monastery, built in 1692, commemorates this sacred event. Reaching it requires a strenuous hike through pine forests adorned with prayer flags. Its whitewashed walls and golden roofs shimmer in the sunlight. From the monastery, the views of the Paro Valley are breathtaking. Tiger's Nest is a symbol of Bhutan's faith and architectural prowess. Bhutan stands apart in the fight against tobacco, being the first country to completely ban its sale. This ban was implemented in 2004 and aligns with Bhutan's Buddhist values of compassion and nonviolence, seeing tobacco as harmful to health and society. Enshrined in the constitution, it prohibits the cultivation, sale, and consumption of tobacco products. The ban reflects Bhutan's dedication to a society free from addiction, prioritizing happiness, health, and vitality. And there you have it, 10 fascinating facts about Bhutan. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest videos about unique places around the world.